Hey, Lawrence, how you holding up, buddy? Been a minute.
Oh, hey, Philip, it really has been a hot minute, huh? I was actually planning on reaching out to you. You caught me at the right time.
I'm not doing too bad, just drudging along as usual. I actually ended up quitting my job. I know, it's a surprise. I have loans and a family, so I'm actually pretty darn nervous about the whole thing, but you know. Sorry for suddenly messaging you and talking about something weird.
You? Philip, the diligent worker Philip? You said you were on the road to become an elite corporate class worker. What happened?
I mean, yeah, that was how it was supposed to turn out, but someone else moved into our department. A younger guy who seemed fairly capable of doing things. He really outdid himself, and he kinda knocked me down the ladder a few rungs. And go figure, he actually became my boss, so yeah, FML.
Oh, that sounds like it's so much fun. Seriously though, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Thanks. I was bullied into quitting, basically. I really didn't have a real choice in the whole matter. I don't know if this is what I should be doing or what, you know? I really just have no idea what I should be doing with my life right now, and I was just at a loss, but I figured I could talk to you about it, Lawrence. I really don't have anyone else I could talk to about this whole thing.
Hey man, don't worry about it. The whole thing will blow over soon. I know that you're an excellent worker and extremely skilled at what you do. Most people will be able to tell immediately that you're very capable and very efficient.
Yeah, you're probably the only guy in the whole world that's still able to compliment me like that, my guy. I've lost all my confidence, and I've lost my job now. I'm basically living with no place in the world. I've worked hard and devoted over 10 years of my life at that company. I've really put my heart and soul into it, but to be honest with you, I'm not quitting the position. I'm being fired. They're letting me go.
Wait, but you're such an honest and hard worker. Why are they firing you? You're the last person in the world that deserves to be let go. That's such a stupid decision. What the hell is going on? You want to grab some drinks, man? You gotta tell me more about this.
Yo, about that new employee welcoming party that's happening later this week. You're not actually trying to go to that, right? Please tell me I heard wrong.
Excuse me? Of course I'm planning on attending the party. Why wouldn't I? I'm basically a new employee too. It's not really that different, is it?
Hey, come on now. You're not exactly the right age to be calling yourself a new employee, are you? Aren't you already in your 40s, my guy? You're not exactly fresh blood, if you know what I mean. You're literally older than I am, dude. You're just a regular old worker that came on board out of the blue, and now you're gonna act like you were hired fresh out of college? Come on, man. You better get to working.
Yeah, just so we're clear, I am getting to work. I work very hard and diligently, actually. I'm planning on working from now on, too. I'm not going to just suddenly give up on it. And I apologize if this comes across as an insult, but I don't think that's something that you should be telling me anyway, Mr. Perry. And if you're over here talking about how I'm literally older than you are, which you've made abundantly clear for everyone, how about you start showing some basic level of respect? You are aware of the whole respect your elders thing, right?
What the hell are you talking about, dude? Why would I ever be respectful toward my subordinate? You know what that word means, right? It means I'm the boss. And to make things worse, you're my subordinate and you're somehow older than me. You're gonna be looked down upon. You're not worth anything, so of course I'm gonna look down on you.
You really should cut it out now. Why don't we stop doing this, You really don't have any rights to be belittling me like that anyway. This is borderline harassment. And I'm your subordinate? In what world is that even true? How do I become your subordinate? Wait, is that how you're always talking to people who are older than you who haven't really been able to secure management positions? I feel like this isn't the first time that you've done this. I'm actually pretty positive that you've been nagging and bothering people who are in the same shoes as I am to quit.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. Not a clue in the world. There were definitely a few old-ass men who quit without any particular reason, though. I kinda forgot about them. They're just old men taking our salary. Why would they deserve our payroll when they're just sitting there doing literally nothing at all? They're definitely better off being gone from around here. At the very least, our company benefits from their absence. Our company makes sure people leave regardless of how old they are. Do you understand what I mean by all that, Lawrence? I'm saying that you need to watch your back and make sure that doesn't happen to you either.
It sounds like you've really had a blast of a time going after all those older employees. I just want you to know that that kind of attitude has a really bad effect on you and will shoot you in the foot. Are you understanding what I'm saying, Perry? I don't think that's the kind of attitude or behavior of someone that should be in a managerial position.
You better not be acting so tough around here, Lawrence. I'm literally your superior, so you need to watch your mouth around me. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention this to you. The venue for the party, it changed from location that we sent out on the email the other day, just so you're aware.
What, seriously? Are you not just messing with me?
Huh? I guess no one sent the old middle-aged man who just randomly joined the company out of sheer luck the email, eh? I feel bad for you, so I'll let you know where to go. You should be thanking me right now.
Well then, hey, thank you for letting me know.
Just you remember, though, if you go up against me, I don't care how old you are, you're gonna really regret this. You know why? Because I'm the most skilled and qualified person in this department. No one else even comes close.
I'm pretty sure the department manager is still technically more powerful in regards to the food chain.
But the department manager is usually out for business. Not to mention, he's usually not around when he has to go deal with other department heads, too. Which, in other words, means that the project lead, read me, is the actual real department manager in line. Do you understand me, old man? If you understand, you need to shut up and stay in line like the rest of them.
I think I've figured out the kind of person you are in the short time I've known you. 2 days is more than enough to figure it out. This makes everything much easier for me, so thanks.
What? What are you talking about, making things easier? I'm definitely not gonna make things easier for you, no sir. You're just another old man waiting to leave, so I'm gonna make sure you do more of the grunt work than any of the other employees in the office. You better be ready.
I'm going to have an easier time getting over the fact that I'm going to be making you be in a world of pain. Thanks for that.
Wait, what are you saying?
Oh, nothing really. Just some thoughts I had. Anyway, I'll be looking forward to the welcome party. See you then, I suppose.
Let me guess, Lauren. You're at the location that I told you, right? Please, please, please tell me that you're there.
Excuse me? Yeah, I'm planning on going there. Well, to be precise, I'm actually about to be there in a second. I'm not quite there yet.
Ooh, how unfortunate. Because literally 0 people are going to that venue. No one is celebrating for you.
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Let me explain. I told you the wrong location, you moron! I'm gonna use you as the butt of my joke for the months to come. Alright, tell me how you feel right now. You feel like retiring yet, old man?
I don't understand what you're talking about, to be honest with you.
You still don't understand what's going on? I don't need some old man who's way past his prime and couldn't cut the real work working in my department. Extra people who don't carry their weight because of bad knees are just wasted expenses. We could be spending that on our future, or my bonus. The best thing that we can do for us and for you is to just let you go. You know that everyone that was coming here didn't want you to come because old man smelled really bad. Their words, not mine, so don't worry about it, old man. You don't have to come.
Everyone, huh? Can you tell me exactly who was saying that?
Literally everyone, dude. Don't you get it? You're disliked by everyone in the department because you reek of retirement and old age. You might actually be hated by the whole company at this point. I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, sure, whatever. Just so you know, Mr. Perry, you seem to be acting awfully tough. Are you sure you should be acting like that? Are you sure you know what you're doing? Or are you just doing this to piss me off?
Yeah? You got a lot of balls coming at me with an attitude like that, old man. I can tell that you're gonna be fired with that kind of attitude. I'd be willing to bet that you're gonna be gone by the next week.
Fired? Who exactly is going to be fired?
You, dumbass! Who else would be fired? God, you're seriously such a useless old man who can't even keep up with a regular conversation. Are you already getting senile on me? I'm not gonna be drinking with some old man who joined the company halfway through the year just because he's new to us. I told you the wrong place using my own decision as everyone's boss. You're the only one that doesn't know where the right place is.
Okay, that makes things way simpler then. You're fired.
Wait, what?
Let me tell you something, Perry. You seem to be high on your own farts and under the impression that you're somehow my boss or something. Let me tell you the shocking truth. You might want to be sitting down for this one.
High on my own farts? What the hell are you talking about? You're really starting to piss me off.
I was actually scouted from your company's higher-ups as a business consultant.
Huh?
I have never felt like I was your subordinate. Just so you know, I'm never going to be your subordinate. You've been nothing but uncooperative and rude. You are impossible to get along with. You have no semblance of any common sense at all. You're seriously one of the worst employees I've ever seen.
What the hell is that? Are you seriously calling me out right now?
Oh, I guess I might have gotten carried away. It's because you say such insane things and insult me every chance that you get. I really can't stand it at all. But as it turns out, apparently I've stooped to your level. I would not be making that mistake again. Sorry. Anyway, the point is, Mr. Perry, you're going to be fired, so goodbye.
What are you talking about? I can't be fired. That's not possible. Why are you saying that?
It actually is totally possible. We don't need someone in this company who will be lowering the morale of the employees of the whole office. Right now, I'm only telling you that you will be getting fired, but just know that there will be action coming. Tomorrow, I will be filing all of the formal paperwork to make sure that you're let go. Honestly, you may not be fired yet, but you should think that you're already fired because it's going to happen.
Wait, hang on a second. What the hell are you talking about, man? What exactly is a business consultant? What?
If you don't know what a business consultant is, how about you look it up? My whole career has been nothing but consulting. This is what I do for a living, do you understand? I didn't join this company halfway through the year for no reason, buddy. I joined this company and I'm working at this wonderful place because they asked me to. People like you, who are definitely an overall negative effect on the employees, and as a result the company itself, will be fired. That's going to be beneficiary for the company. Think of it like cutting away a really bad tumor. The body will be that much healthier.
Wait, hang on just a second, please. Is this for real? Are you not just bluffing right now? Please tell me the truth. You're telling me that you're the company's business consultant right now? You're not just some old man nearing retirement who joined halfway through the year?
Nope, not at all. I'm definitely a consultant. Also, just so you know, everyone that you were talking about are all over here right now.
Huh?
Where exactly were you planning on having the party? All by yourself? Sorry to break it to you, but they all apparently really couldn't stand you. I think they would rather party with some old man nearing retirement than someone like yourself. You're so screwed, dude.
Yeah, I mean, no one is here, that's true, but that's so weird. I made sure I sent out the email to everyone. They should all know what's going on and where the party is. I wonder why no one's coming over here right now. The timing is right. Maybe they're all just working late?
Mr. Perry, hello! I just said they're all over here.
Huh? What do you mean over there?
I'm saying that they're over here where I am. The venue that you told me. They're all over here already, and they've already started partying without you.
What the hell? Why? I told you the wrong venue. It was all a lie. No one preserved anything for that venue, so no one should be going. There's no way that everyone would be going over there instead of coming over here. That's just not possible.
I mean, yeah, maybe that would have happened, but as it turns out, I'm good at my job, so I double-checked on everything.
Double-checked? Double-checked what?
Well, when I called the venue that you told me, they told me that there were no reservations for any kind of party on the date and time that we were supposed to have the party. I thought that maybe there was some kind of mistake, so I confirmed to the department manager and had him give me the okay to make the reservations with this place.
What? So you already put in the reservations for that store? What about the old store reservations?
I don't know, but I only reserved this location because I thought you screwed up and forgot to reserve. Everyone has already received the email with the corrections. That was sent out quite a while ago, too. It feels like you're probably just not checking your emails correctly, and so you were the only person that was left behind out of the whole office.
What the hell? There's no way that that's true! Why would that happen to me?
I'm sorry that no one has gone to your venue that you reserved. Good luck with everything over there, alone. Oh, but I did think that I should let you know. The department manager is pretty pissed off. In his words, not mine. How could someone be so stupid? I don't understand how you could be dumb enough to stand up the literal president of the whole company.
What? The department manager is pissed off? What the hell, man? Why are you telling him lies? I had no intention of missing that party, you know that? You should tell them that I'm planning on going. I don't know why this whole thing happened, but this is all just a huge mistake. You're the one that changed the venue without asking me about it, right? You went way too far. You know what's going to happen to you now that you've done this to me, right?
Bro, you literally just tried to do the exact same thing to me. And what are you talking about what's going to happen to me? Are you aware that you're going to get fired literally tomorrow? I told you you're fired, right?
I'm not going to be fired, no way! You can't fire me, even as a business consultant for the company! I don't care what kind of consultant you are, you can't do that! I'm literally in a managerial position. You cannot just let people like that disappear!
If I have proof that you're causing employees distress and reducing productivity and efficiency of the whole office, then yeah. I've already found and recovered quite a few pieces of incriminating evidence proving that. I was already planning on submitting all of those in the documents to make sure that you're fired. The fact that you just cancelled on all of your bosses last second and tried to trick me into going to the wrong venue, that should be all the excellent material for you to be judged fairly.
What? Are you being serious right now? Why though? Why would you do that? What's the purpose for all the hate you're sending my way?
My job as a business consultant is to make sure that the business runs smoother as a result of my decisions. I'll be sure to do everything for this company that I can as their personal business consultant, but I actually specialize in internal affairs. Also, just so you know, one of those old men that quit for no reason that you were talking about, you are the boss of one of those old men. That man was my best friend for over 10 years now. I've known him for a long time.
What?
Yeah, you might have already forgot about all of it, to be honest with you. There was a guy, his name was Philip. He was one of the most excellent workers that I'd ever known, and because of you, he was fired from his job that he loved and cherished. He poured his heart and soul into that job.
Wait, you're not Philip's best friend or something?
You chased out that old man that's almost going to retire because you forced all of your mistakes onto him, right? Philip had lost all hope because he was fired. He had poured everything he had into this job and this company for over 10 years. And then there was some piece of shit who joined a little after. And was a little good at doing things around the office. And that piece of shit thought it would be a good idea to shift all of the blame from his mistakes to this hard-working guy. and that caused him to be fired without even able to tell his side of the story.
Wait. That's not the whole truth. Someone had to take responsibility for all this. It wasn't my fault.
You started spreading rumors about Philip, right? About how bad of an employee he was and how slow he was at his job. You used that to your advantage, and you lied through your teeth to make sure that the bosses agreed with you to try to let go of Philip, right? I could tell that based off of the few days that I've been here. It really didn't take that long to connect the pieces.
Hang on, please. Wait a minute. It's not what it looks like, I swear. I didn't have any kind of bad intention or anything at all. I really didn't mean anything by it. This wasn't how all this was supposed to go down anyway. If it all just worked out the way I wanted, no one would have ever known and the company would have been all the better for it.
Yeah, it's way too late for that, Perry. There's no going back now. I've figured it all out and you can't do anything about it. Your boss, my boss, and HR will all know about everything that you've been doing behind the scenes real soon. Everyone will find out who really should have been held responsible for all of those mistakes that you blamed Philip for. Every single person will know that it was always you.
I'm so sorry. I swear I won't do anything like that ever again, I promise. I'll start showing the utmost respect to all of the employees who are older than me too, I promise! Please don't fire me! I really can't handle being fired right now! I'm on the course to being a corporate employee, you can't do that to me! I've been doing really well for myself, and I finally found myself in this managerial position! I don't want it to end just like this!
Okay, I'll tell you what. How about you use that kind of wisdom and knowledge at another company, huh? Maybe they could use you. At the very least, you can't be useful here, so we're going to politely decline all of your services. At this company, where I'm looking over the business, I will strongly advise that you find somewhere else to work. Enjoy your party and drinking all by yourself. Perry ended up showing up extremely late to the party, completely out of breath from running. He was begging for forgiveness, but he was denied even coming into the venue and chased off. His apology rang on empty ears as no one was willing to forgive him for any of his actions. Everyone looked at him with cold stares as he was the weird guy who suddenly cancelled on the new employee welcoming party at the very last second. The fact that he was being extremely rude and vulgar towards a business consultant and his terrible behavior combined with his previous behavior in the office created a problem that couldn't be ignored. He was apparently fired. Afterwards, not only did Lawrence help Philip clear his name in the office, but he also helped him start working at his beloved company again. To top things off, Philip was able to take the managerial position that Perry was originally in. Because Philip was such a great worker, workplace productivity skyrocketed, and business was actually doing better than ever before. It seems like Philip was able to make everyone happy except for one person, Perry. Apparently, Perry is in the middle of job hunting and is struggling every time someone interviews him and asks him why he had to leave his previous place of employment. He has a difficult time answering. It was all brought on himself, so he really has no excuse, however. Karma is a bitch,